Children, this is the chapter summary for the chapter percentage, class 7. Okay, the first and foremost concept we need to remember is percentage means something out of hundreds. Percentage is always represents something out of 100. Okay, and in exercise 1 we'll have problems like a relation between fraction, decimal, percentage and ratio. Okay, so I have made it as a mind map to remember like this. Okay, so 4 concepts: fraction, okay, fraction, decimal, percentage and ratio. Conversion between them comprises the entire first chapter. Okay, so we need some problems like convert fraction to percentage or decimal to a percentage or a ratio to a percentage. Okay, so how it could be done? Something fraction like this is given, say for example a by b. Something fraction like a by b is given. Something you need to do just into 100 percentage. That's all. Okay, so how to convert fraction a by b into 100? So you will get the percentage. Suppose for example 1 by 4 is given. You can convert it as percentage like this. Okay, 1 by 4 into percentage, simplify, you will be getting 25, so it represents 25 percentage. Okay, that's all. So conversion from fraction to percentage, a by b into 100. Decimal, how we can do the same work? So say for example a dot b, something's decimal form I have written, that also into 100 only. Say for example 5.3, convert to decimal, convert to percentage if it is given. So how I can do? Into 100. That means it is, or you can write it as 5.3 can be written as 53 by 10, right? So now it is in the fraction form into 100. So what you will be doing? It is 530, right? So like this we will be converting into percentage. So decimal conversion also the same method only. Now ratio is given, a is to b is given. How we can do? Ratio can be represented in the fraction form as a by b. Okay, once it is in the fraction form, again it can be represented as percentages into 100. So converting to percentage is just into 100, that's all. Only thing you need to make everything in the fraction form multiplied by 100, that's all. So a by b into 100 or a dot b into 100 or a by b ratio also represented in fraction form into 100. Now reverse process, something in percentage is given. Say for example a% is given, they are asking you to find in fraction. How you can do? A percentage means something out of 100. So a% can be represented as a by 100. Okay, once it is, you are writing in this form, reduce that to the fraction form, simplest fraction form. Say for example I will write it as 25 percentage. Okay, 25 percentage. How I can write it as 25 by 100. Okay, then how I can cancel out the maximum number of terms. Say for example maximum simplest form 1 by 4. Now I have written in the fraction form 1 by 4. Yes, so the percentage, just write it as a by 100 and convert to fraction. That's all. How we can go for now the next one, percentage to decimal form. Suppose if you have, they have given, say for example 25 percentage, convert to decimals. What you will do? 25 by 100, again represent it as a by 100, simplify to decimal form. How we can write? We know that we can cut it as 125s are 25, 425s are 100, or 5 table also can be used. Now it is 1 by 4. How I can write it as decimal? 1 divided by 4. Okay, so how we can do? Since it is not divisible, I will just include decimal point. 0 can be supplied. 2 4s are 8. Yes. Subtraction 2, since after decimal I can supply 1 0 always. 5 4s are 20. So the same 1 by 4 is represented as 0.25 decimal form. Yes, so percentage to decimal also write it as a by 100 and simplify it to decimal form. Okay, now percentage to ratio, how we can do? Write that percentage as a by 100, as like earlier, reduce to the maximum fractional form. Okay, maximum fractional form you reduce. After that, you represent it in a is to b form. Say for example, the same 25 percentage is given. If I have to write it in the fraction form, I have represented this as fraction, maximum fraction. Maximum I have deleted all the common numbers. Now I can represent this in the ratio form as 1 is to 4. Okay, that's all. So all these conversions comprises the first unit, first chapter. The second chapter, is about word problems. Only extra concept you will be learning is there is some percentage increase or percentage decrease, something like that. Say for example, 5 years before the number of the population of the country was something like P1 or something like A. Now the population has been increased to something A plus some number, say for example 1 crore. Okay, approximately I am writing. Earlier the old data is this one. Okay, the old data. This is current data. Current data is this one. They are asking the percentage of increase. Okay, percentage of increase, percentage of decrease. What you have to do? Only thing is percentage of increase or decrease is asked. What is the increase? How we can do? Current value minus old value. When you do, you will get the increase or decrease value divided by old data into 100. That's all. You will be getting the percentage. The entire chapter and the entire chapter percentage lies inside this one only. Okay. This will help you to have a good summary about the chapter. Okay. Thank you.